Hey guys, welcome back to Lawler Bricks, and today is going to be a super fun video. So we're actually going to tour the Lego city that's behind me right now and sort of show you guys where the city has gone in the past month. So this is a culmination of from the beginning of our channel all the way up until now. I'm actually super psyched about this, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. So we actually want you guys to name our city. Over on Instagram at Lawler_bricks, you guys can leave a comment on our post for what this city should be called. So without further ado, let's jump in and see this city. So this is sort of the first version of our main street. Now it could definitely change in the future as we expand our city, and you'll notice that all of these road plates are not even connected yet. So we haven't put in a bricklink order for it yet, but that's probably going to be the next step in our city. Now I just wanted to start from one end of the main street and go all the way to the other end and just kind of show you guys what we have going on. So at this end here, we have our Disney castle. This one's pretty sweet, and we do want it in the end build to maybe be turned so that it's at the end of the main street, perhaps even maybe on a hill. I've seen a couple people do that, and I really like that. But we do have the Sandman chasing Mickey and Minnie Mouse back into the castle. A little bit of a micro theme there. And then we kind of put the minifigures for the Daily Bugle. We kind of incorporated them around into the castle as well. So we have the Green Goblin and, you know, Daredevil and everyone, and Mysterio just kind of sitting there at the top. We wanted to pose our figures to give them sort of micro stories as you kind of go down Main Street. So this is the newest edition. The Sanctum Sanctorum. We definitely like the portals and everything. I like that they kind of pop out as well, and you can see the inside. I think that that's definitely a really cool addition to the base build of this model. Now as you kind of go down here, we have all of the Marvel characters. We kind of tried to stick the Marvel together. And then over here, we have the Blacksmith's house, which is definitely one of our favorite builds so far. It doesn't really fit super well as a modular building, but nonetheless, it still looks good in the city. Not exactly sure where we're gonna put it here in the end, considering it just doesn't fit with a lot of the other buildings, but nonetheless, we did want to incorporate it into the city. We actually have the ranger stealing the horse carriage, and we have all of the knights and the blacksmith coming out to chase them down as well. Thought that was a little cool micro story. Moving on to the Assembly Square and the police station. Nothing too special about these. This is actually one of the more recent builds that we have. I definitely like the little sub-theme that Lego gave us. The newsstand guy actually has a little donut that he is carrying on a stick for the police officers. So that was kind of a funny thing that we were able to incorporate. And all of the little micro stories going on, you know, the baker saying hi to the mom with the little baby in the carriage. Oh, and I did want to mention, we actually got 2 copies of these little taxis that are definitely a super cool addition. We really like these, and they pretty much fit the miniature scale perfectly. The police station actually came with a taxi as well. We didn't realize that it was going to come with a taxi, but hey, we got an extra taxi out of the deal, so we love vehicles on our roads for sure. Now, coming along here, we have the Bookshop. Definitely my favorite character in the entire city right now is this little kid with his little plane. I don't know why I love this character so much, but I do. And he's just a super sweet little character. So let's move down to the boutique hotel. One of the more challenging things here was actually figuring out where to put the corner buildings. Right now we have the Sanctum Sanctorum and the boutique hotel as our corner buildings. Now I'm not sure if we get another corner building, like say the corner garage or something. I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna put that, considering we only have like 2 roads actually going down right now. But nonetheless, the boutique hotel actually, I think it fits really well in this city, just the aesthetic of it. Really, all of the modular buildings, the whole aesthetic of this corner I really like right now. So this could be an orientation that we keep for a while. The Daigon Alley, even though they are compatible with modular buildings, was actually one of the harder ones to fit because we wanted to be able to see the insides of all of these, but it ended up that we actually couldn't. So we just stacked them back to back, like you see here. And we have kind of scenes going on both sides. Perhaps that back way is more of an alley or something. And that's okay, but in a larger version of the city, I think we would like to maybe even get a second copy of Daigon Alley and stack each building back to back so that it matches. Or we can leave the back open so you can see the scenes on the inside. Sort of like maybe the assembly square here, you can see the top level is open. I don't know if I like that or not. We will just have to try it out, to be honest. But yeah, that is the Lego City right now, and I did want to jump into kind of my plans for exactly what we're going to do next. So over here we have pretty much 2 base plates available on this table, and we're thinking definitely the first base plate is going to be occupied by the Downtown Diner, which is a retired set right now. And the Downtown Diner is one of my wife's favorite sets of all time. We haven't picked it up yet, but we are thinking of buying it online and maybe just an open box one so that we can put it right here and it'll look really great in the city. The other option is to kind of rearrange the whole main street so that the Downtown Diner can go with the other modular buildings that it might fit better with. And then we do have room for possibly one other modular building or some sort of building that isn't modular, like say the castle or the blacksmith. Some other build like that could go right here. I saw the noodle shop that could be interesting. We could like supersize that. That could be an option. But yeah, let us know down in the comments what we could maybe add to the city to make it look cooler. And of course, we definitely want to connect these road plates eventually. And the large goal and the sort of the long run goal here is definitely to put Mills plates on all of these buildings so that they're easier to move and sort of more compatible with each other in general moving forward. And when we do that, we definitely want to put all of our roads on Mills plates. I think that'll be a really smart thing to do considering we move our orientation of the city around so much just because we don't have a lot of space right now. It will be nice to be able to move the Mills plates around without the worry of, you know, bending our plates or whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out, especially as we're starting out here in the first couple months. And don't forget to leave a comment on our Instagram post about what we should call this city, because we are so grateful for you guys supporting us, so we want to give something back to you guys. As always, see you next time.